Characteristics of divisibility by 3, 4, and 9. Solving exercises. This is exercise 1 on the page 50. Among the following numbers, we have these numbers here. Among the following numbers, which numbers are divisible by 2 and 5? And then, which one is divisible by 10? And last or finally, how do you know that a number is divisible by 2, 5, and 10? So first of all, let's write these numbers in a table. So we put them 231, 1349, 900, then 536, 135, 7541, 42, and 71. And then we have to find or to check if this number is divisible by 2. So we have to look at this number. Is it an even number? No, it's not an even number, because even numbers, they have at their ones 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. فإذا هذا number is not an even number, so it is not divisible by 2. And then, is this number 231 divisible by 5? نحن بنعرف إنه a number to be divisible by 5, its ones should be 0 or 5. So بنلاحظ هون إنه عندي بالones في 1. So we say no, it's not divisible by 5. This number is an odd number. It's not an even number, so it's not divisible by 2. And in its ones, there's no 0 nor 5, so it's not divisible by 5. 900s, we have 0 in the ones, 0, so it's an even number, so it's divisible by 2. We say yes. And then it's also has 0 in its ones, so it's also divisible by 5. 536, is it divisible by 2? هون في عندي 6. 6 is an even number, so this number is even. So yes, it's divisible by 2. And then, is it divisible by 5? So ليكون divisible by 5 لازم يكون عنده بالones 0 or 5. أما هيدا النمبر عنده 6, so no, it's not divisible by 5. 135 has 5 in its ones. 5, it's not an even, so this number is not even, so it is not divisible by 2. But it's divisible by 5 since in its ones there is 5. So we put yes. This number is even, so it's divisible by 2. And there's no 0 or 5, so it's not divisible by 5. 71, it's not even, nor has 0 or 5 in its ones. And then the second question, which one is divisible by 10? A number to be divisible by 10, it should has 0 in its ones, or any number that is divisible by 2 and 5 at the same time. 2 times 5 equal 10. So a number which is divisible by 2 and by 5 at the same time is divisible by 10. So the number which is divisible by 10 is 900. So the answer of this question is 900. How do you know that a number is divisible by 2, 5, and 10? So we have to remember the divisibility rules. A number is divisible by 2 if it is an even number, and we remember that An even number has in its ones 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8, which is multiple of 2. And a number is divisible by 5 if its ones digit is 0 or 5. And then a number is divisible by 10 if its ones digit is 0.